晒干的稻杆整车送进仓库，还得出动机器吊臂，一捆捆堆叠放置。牛羊的大餐看似准备就绪，但瞧瞧四周，我们进到的场域根本没有牛马羊。在这个仓库里面存放了满满的稻杆，充满了稻香。不过这里可不是牧场，而是这些稻杆都是为了要作为发电厂的生质燃料。2座大型发电机得供应丹麦首都哥本哈根大半的电力和热能。不过，在这个当地称为 Power to X 电力多元转换场域中 ，Power 主要是来自风力和生质燃料，将电力供应剩余的电能，透过不同的仪器设备转换成其他绿能。
This is what we produce here is, of course, power, but also district heat to basically heat up the Danish home in the cold winters. So that's the main purpose of this power plant. You say this is also the place where we have recently started up our Power to X journey. So we have established or are establishing and commissioning a small hydrogen facility where we use the nearby wind turbines to fuel the facility and produce hydrogen.
考量到二氧化碳的减少排放，氢能是未来重要的趋势。虽然现在制造氢能的技术还没有到达成熟阶段，不过现在已经看到了庞大的市场潜力。全球掀起近零排放热潮，让氢气成为能源发展显学，对能源开发商而言更是块市场大饼。丹麦能源大厂的 Power to X 就是看上了氢气的潜力，透过风力发电提供电解水制氢设备的能源需求，全程使用再生能源产生的绿氢就能进到市场贩售，而且比用化石燃料制成的灰氢更为值钱。
With Power to X and hydrogen production, that basically is a very, very good combination because you can basically, when there's a lot of wind, you can do hydrogen. If there's not that much wind, then you can not do hydrogen, and that way make use of cheap power prices and
also you can
balance.
guarantee all the hydrogen you produce is like green hydrogen,
exactly.
not used in the other.
Exactly.
一个个看起来像是货柜屋的空间，里面都是制氢设备。不过业者说，各家技术有别，竞争激烈，氢气到底是怎么产出的，他们只能暂时保密了。
So this is where it's produced, and then it's basically just transported to over there. This is like a buffer tank.
Oh, okay.
So this is where hydrogen will be stored first, at 30 bars, and then it's basically compressed, put into the station there, and from there it will be filled onto the trucks.
在这里，每天会有一辆运氢车把氢气再运到市区的氢气站。
Each truck here will hold 1 ton of hydrogen.
1 ton.
Yeah, so that's a lot.
That's a lot.
And that will basically, when the truck is filled, then there will be at all times there should be at least one. Then they will just take off, go and distribute the hydrogen.
根据能源公司的估计，每天送出的1吨重氢气足够供应大约200台计程车在市区一整天的使用量。氢时代来临，不仅能源业者摩拳擦掌，不少重工业和大型交通工具也开始用氢气代替化石燃料。
Because we are a very small country, we understand that climate change will change our planet, and we really want not only to basically provide these solutions for Denmark, but we also want to develop solutions that is usable elsewhere, so that we can have like an impact. Eventually, also help ourselves because we want to fight these climate changes.
只是光生产氢气似乎无法降低气候危机感。丹麦政府规划了20年380亿克朗，超过台币1700亿的资金，投入碳捕捉和封存技术。
Also, we have been appointed by the Danish state who won a tender. Said we should do the first carbon capture and storage setup in Denmark, and one of the plants where we will be doing that is here at Avedøre Power Station, where we will do a carbon capture facility on the straw-fired chimney. So the straw-fired the straw will be burned in a boiler, and in the chimney we will pick out the CO2.
极端天气每年都在破纪录，人类尝试着用新科技减缓气候变迁速度，有没有效还不知道。但确定的是，绿色市场规模持续扩大，气候危机是风险，也是机会。